Hello everyone, welcome to English Stories. Please subscribe our channel for more videos. How education can transform your life. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a teenage girl named Lucy. Lucy's family struggled with financial difficulties, and she had to work at a bakery near her home to help support them. Because of this, Lucy couldn't continue her education after completing high school. Every day, Lucy would wake up early and head to the bakery to start her work. She would knead dough, bake bread, and serve customers with a smile on her face. Despite her hard work, Lucy often felt a sense of longing for the education she couldn't afford. One day, a successful businesswoman named Mrs. Smith walked into the bakery. She struck up a conversation with Lucy and was impressed by her dedication and work ethic. Mrs. Smith asked Lucy about her dreams and aspirations. Lucy shared her desire to learn and pursue a career in computer science. Mrs. Smith listened attentively, her eyes filled with empathy as Lucy spoke of her struggles. But Mrs. Smith also saw a reflection of her younger self in Lucy's story. A girl with big dreams facing barriers that seemed impossible. As Lucy poured her heart out, Mrs. Smith couldn't help but be reminded of her own journey. She also had faced similar struggles in her youth. Growing up in a low-income household with limited access to education and opportunities. However, Mrs. Smith didn't allow her situation to control her. With determination and hard work, she overcame challenges and built a successful career for herself. With a warm smile, Mrs. Smith gently reached for Lucy's hand. "Lucy, I get it. Going after your dreams can be really tough when everything seems to be against you. But let me tell you a secret. Education is the great equalizer. It doesn't matter where you come from or what obstacles you face. With the right mindset and determination, you can achieve anything you set your mind to." Mrs. Smith shared parts of her own journey with Lucy, recounting how education had been her pathway to a better life. She spoke of the challenges she had overcome, the sacrifices she had made, and the doors that had opened for her because of her commitment to learning. "Education gave me the tools and confidence to overcome every obstacle that came my way," Mrs. Smith said. "It empowered me to break free from the cycle of poverty and create a life of my own choosing. And now, Lucy, it's your turn to do the same." Lucy felt motivated by Mrs. Smith's story. She was impressed by how strong and determined Mrs. Smith was, even when things were tough. Lucy understood that if Mrs. Smith could overcome her challenges and make her dreams come true, then she could do it too. With Mrs. Smith's encouragement ringing in her ears, Lucy made the courageous decision to resume her studies. She joined college with a strong determination to follow her passion for computer science, promising herself to stay dedicated and focused. Mrs. Smith didn't just offer words of wisdom, she took practical steps to support Lucy on her journey. She helped Lucy navigate the college application process, offering guidance and support every step of the way. Mrs. Smith also provided financial assistance to cover Lucy's tuition fees, ensuring that nothing stood in the way of her dreams. As Lucy immersed herself in her studies, she found that she was gaining strength from Mrs. Smith's example. Whenever she faced challenges or felt unsure, she would remember Mrs. Smith's encouraging words and continue with fresh determination. Years later, Lucy completed college with distinction, showing how she worked hard and never gave up. After getting her degree, Lucy got a highly desired job in the technology field, making her dream of becoming a computer scientist come true. As Lucy looked back on her journey, she was grateful to Mrs. Smith for believing in her and giving her the opportunity to pursue her dreams. She promised to pay it forward by helping others achieve their educational goals, just as Mrs. Smith had done for her. And as Lucy embarked on the next chapter of her life, she carried with her the invaluable lesson that education is not just about learning, it's about empowering yourself to create the life you want, no matter the obstacles you face. Moral of the story: education can change lives by helping people escape poverty and find new opportunities. With education, hard work, determination, and support from others, anyone can overcome challenges and achieve their dreams, making a brighter future for themselves and inspiring others to do the same. The end. Hope you liked the story. For more stories, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.